Yeah, I'm curious to see what this is going to sound like and look like on my phone rather than my laptop. Right now, I'm using my phone. But I was thinking about something today. I've been hearing trucks outside of my window, outside of my apartment for the better part of the afternoon, and they are here pumping water into our um, our water system here in the apartment complex because there has been a shortage of water here in Kia. And I was thinking about when I first came to Mexico back in 2021, and there used to be like these massive storms. Th- In this part of Mexico, it feels like they have a rainy season and a dry season. Because there were weeks where it would rain 2 or 3 times a week. And anytime it rained in the neighborhood that I was living in at the time, the electricity would go out. So we'd have these blackouts. Sometime, most of the time, they lasted a few hours, but sometimes they would last a couple of days. And like I remember one time going on a trip for about a week and coming back, and all the food in my fridge had spoiled, and my apartment smelled weird because there had been a blackout for several days while I was gone. And I was thinking, like, this is one of the things that they don't tell you. The influencers don't really tell you these things. They don't talk enough about some of the some of the things that you'll encounter, right? That could be different from the United States. And that's not to say that we've never had blackouts in the US, but it's rare. Um, but here, it's like if I had to choose between having the water trucks come through to make sure that we have enough water for basic needs, right? Um, versus experiencing blackouts for potentially days at a time, I would choose the water trucks and the blackouts because I work remote and I need internet. I need it every day. And so here in this part of town, we don't experience blackouts whenever there are heavy rains. I have not had the electricity has not gone out here yet, and we've had some pretty interesting storms. But now this week we're dealing with the water shortage. But again, like, I have enough water to flush my toilet. I can wash dishes. I can do all that stuff. But we just got a message from the administration asking us to, limit water usage, shower no longer than 10 minutes, turn the water off while you brush your teeth, limit the use of dishwashers, right? Like some of it's common sense. And then the other stuff like dishwasher usage, like, okay, that makes sense because it uses so much water. But anyway, I thought that was a little interesting tidbit about my life here.